All right, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, this is fun, let's do it. Let's go back to I was 2 years old, you know. I've been one of those kids that was been drawing and doodling and fiddling ever since I was a little kid. I gravitated toward an idea. And if the idea called for mosaic, I learned how to do mosaic. If the idea called for oil painting, I did the oil painting. When you go to a museum and you see a painting, why is it that you want to touch it? People want to touch it. So there's something beyond just the visual part of it. There's something tactile. And what I've liked about a mosaic is that you can touch it. It's sturdy and you can rub your hand on it and it holds its color over time. There's something old world about it. Ceramics has been around for thousands of years and it's amazing how the color doesn't fade. Yeah, things get chipped and banged up and this and that, but it can be repaired. Yeah, there's something really interesting that you can do with mosaics on a mural or a sculpture that you can't do with a painted mural. In other words, that kids can just jump in and out and help out. And they can add to the design by just the fact that they're putting color somewhere. And I love the saying, many hands make a load light. So if every student does that much, which is not that much on this piece, dude, we're done. So today's the first day of a new semester. I've already got 2, I call them captains or co-captains from each class. So we already have 6 kids or young adults. And then I have another student that's kind of gonna oversee the whole thing. And then definitely I'll be there on the peripherals, being a cheerleader and a coach, so. But the end goal is a mosaic sculpture that is of some significance. Aside from the visual component, is working with a group and making something happen. When you say that, you're like, oh wow, that can go across the board on anything. Okay guys, how do you want to decide on the direction of this? Because we do have to come down to one shape. We got to start somewhere. One of the things I'm very adamant about, whether it's an individual project like a kid working on a mural or this group project, is that we have a calendar. And you start with the end date and then you kind of work in between there. I would rather have 10 deadlines and miss a few here and there and try to catch up than just have one deadline that you miss. Once it's designed and it's shaped and we have it all cemented, to me that's just, it's like prepping our canvas. To me, I'm like, okay, once we get there, okay, the rest of it's mosaic, we can do this and no problem. So anyways, but yeah, we'll see, you know.